Welcome, all the seekers of peace, on this ninth day, the last day of Navratri, the end. But this end should bring a new beginning to your life. Then only it is going to help you with your spiritual growth. This ninth day is the last day, but it's yet very powerful. On this day, we regard, we pray, we tap into the divine energies of Durga in one of her forms as Goddess Siddhidatri. Siddhi means perfection. So every religion has its own story of who has created this universe. According to Christianity, it was God. According to Islam, it was Allah. According to the story of Navdurga, it was Goddess Kushmananda who created this universe out of her smile. So the story goes that after creating the universe, Goddess Kushmananda also created three energies: Brahma, the creator; Vishnu, the operator; and Mahesh, the Shiva, the destroyer. Even when you see the full form of God, it is generator, operator, destroyer. Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. So when these three energies were created, the Shiva, the destroyer, asked for siddhis from the goddess. And goddess in her form as Siddhidatri has given those siddhis to Shiva. And that's how her name, she is also known as Goddess Siddhidatri. So all the videos which I have created about Navdurga, you can listen to the entire series again and again. But unless and until it is not bringing any spiritual transformation in your life, it is not giving peace to you, so it is of no use. Who has created the universe is secondary. Tomorrow, if you are going to be the same person who is fearful, tomorrow, if you are going to be the same person who still have this mindset of scarcity, with the end of the Navratri today, आपके fears खत्म हो रहे हैं आज रात को, कल की सुबह आप एक नए इंसान की तरह जागोगे. That is more important for you. That is the primary thing which is important for you. You are able to provide food on the table to your family. At present, that is more important to you. I completely understand. And that is why when people feel that at one point of time we will do our spiritual journey, once we attain a certain level in our career, and after that we will follow the spiritual path. Who knows how long you are going to live? Who knows that how many such plans you have made in the past lives also? Who knows you had the same fear in the past also? Who knows? But I invite you with every of the videos that I make to take the lesson from these stories and apply it in your own life. If you are celebrating Navratri at one end, but at the same time you have fears surrounding, So what is the use? It is in a way that you are telling Durga to prove yourself. Then only I will develop faith. Whereas faith is something which you show when nothing is working in your favor. We celebrate Goddess Siddhidatri on the ninth day because as per Navdurga it's end. And you ask yourself how many Navratris you have already lived in the same life. How many Navratris you have lived in your past lives. You will be very surprised. On an average, if your age is 30, so that means for 30 times in your life. And that too, if you say that first 15 years of your life, or maybe first 10 years or first 20 years of your life, you are not religious, you are not following the rituals properly, and you started with 21, you started at the age of 21, still for 10 years, you have celebrated Navratri every year for 10 days. And if it has not brought any difference, any more peace to you, so you need to ask yourself, are you the person who is following these rituals just out of religion? Or are you the person who has a total faith in it? Because if you have faith, you see, you experience your life in a very different way. I won't say you don't have problems, you don't have challenges, you won't have a nagging boss. All of a sudden, your loans will be paid overnight. Your friends will start understanding you. You will get the partner to whom you desire. It is not going to happen. But with faith, your reaction to it will change. So on the ninth day, in the earlier occasions, you have celebrated Goddess Siddhidatri. But it has not helped you understanding your spiritual journey, transforming your spiritual journey. So what is the use? I can talk about Navratri, I can talk about Diwali, Dashera, I can talk about Islam, I can talk about Christianity, I can talk about Sikhism. But my only intention is that it should bring peace to you. It should not be a painkiller which will give you a temporary relief. When you're listening to me, you feel great, and the next morning you're the same person. It should not be like that. While so far your religion, your meaning of God has been like that only, wherein you are, these things are just have become a painkiller for your life. I'm here to heal you. I'm here to heal you completely. So you don't need painkillers anymore. So you don't need my videos. You don't need me. I'm here to teach you how to fish, not to feed you. I'm here to remind you that when I speak about Navdurga, I'm talking about your own chakras in the body. When I talk about Goddess Siddhidatri, I'm talking about how your body is created, how you can understand your body better. So 7 chakras in your body, starting from the 6th chakra to your sacred chakras. Everything is one form of Navdurga. 9 Navdurgas. So once you reach to the 7th dimension, the 7th chakra, there are 2 more for which you don't have to do anything. It will come on its own. Goddess Siddhidatri, bless you with psychic powers, bless you with understanding that there is a world, a metaphysical world from where everything comes. Everything is created out of nothing. Even it's a scientific experiment wherein they have proved, they have seen that the smallest particle in the universe is atom, and that atom has created as from empty space. The same way the universe is created out of nothing. The same way when you think about something, it manifests in your life out of nothing. So you live 2 worlds at the same time, physical and metaphysical. Metaphysical, you can become anything. You can close your eyes and you can travel anywhere. You can be anywhere. You can do anything. You can drive any car you want. It's a metaphysical world. And that's how when you think about, for example, in a metaphysical world, you see your bank balance is for example 5 lakh rupees, and you keep thinking about it. It's like you are rubbing 2 stones and trying to generate fire. It doesn't usually doesn't happen at the first strike. But when you continuously do that, you create that friction, you create that energy, and the fire comes. So in the same way, if you think about something again and again, it creates matter and it manifests in your life. So when I speak about Goddess Siddhidatri, who is the creator of the universe, so you are the one who is the creator of your own life, because you are the miniature form of the goddess. You are not separate. I spoke to you yesterday, everything is connected. You are the miniature form. You are the miniature universe. So when the moon affects an ocean, understand it is affecting you also. Because even you are 80% water. Even you have salty water inside you. So if the moon is affecting an ocean, it is also affecting you, who are the miniature universe. If a sun is helping plants to grow, the same sunlight is helping you to grow. Because you are also part of the nature. You are created as a creator. And whatever it's there in your life, it is your own creation. Your family, your friends, your bank balance, everything. Unfortunately, you are not creating things consciously. You want something and you are getting something else. You want to talk to one person you end up dating someone else. That proves that you are creating, you have the power of creation only with consciousness, only with the blessings of Goddess Siddhidatri. You can understand and have faith that you can create. Your fear is your creation, your life is your creation, everything is your creation, everything. There is nothing in your life which is not created by you. There is nothing in your life which is not attracted by you. Nothing happens by coincidence. You are the Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh of your own life. You have born through your parents. You can call them as a root of Brahma. They have taught you how to walk. You have reached to a certain stage wherein you can take your own decisions. But now, no matter your mother is a medium for bringing you to this world, but at this point of time, you are 101% responsible for your life. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh of your life. You are God of your life. You are Allah of your life. And unless and until you start seeing yourself with such powers, no matter how much hours you dance in Navratri, you do Garba, it is not bringing any spiritual upliftment to your life. It is giving you peace for some time, but it is just like a painkiller. So understand, you are not doing Garba, you are doing Zumba. It is fun, but it is not connecting you to yourself. You are not connected to yourself, and you do all the puja and sadhana to connect with the God. You are not yourself connected to yourself, and that should be your first aim. So if you read about Navdurga, if you read about Gita or Quran, any religious text, it should first help you to connect you to yourself. And then, once you are connected to yourself, connection to God happens on its own. Once you reach to the 7th level, once you reach to the 7th chakra, 8th and 9th happen on its own. You don't have to do anything. So Goddess Siddhidatri, you are the Siddhidatri of your own life. You keep creating everything. You can't uncreate what you have created in your life at present, but know that in the past you have created what you're living right now, today. And what are your thoughts right now, today, in your present, is going to create your future. So if you were fearful in the past and if you are having the same fear in the future, don't expect major changes in your life, because I am here to remind you and to invite you to start creating what you want in your life. Start creating for yourself. Become a goddess of Siddhidatri for your own life. So when Brahmaji wanted to create the creatures in this universe, he asked Goddess Siddhidatri to help him. And she has created Shiva as Ardhanarishwar, half men and half women. And that's how duality, they say, came into existence. Because without duality, there is no experience. You need the opposite thing. You need the opposite experience. You say that this particular person is my best friend because you live in a duality, and you know there are people who are not your best friends, and this particular person is the best friend. So you have element of feminine and masculine energy inside you. All it is required to accept it, create, understand your powers. Ask Goddess Siddhidatri to bless you with powers, to bless you with this reminder that you have powers. Reminders require reminder. Otherwise, it is there inside you. You just need a reminder. And I'm just a medium here to give you that reminder. So today it's the end, but it should be a new beginning for you. It's the last day of Navratri, but this should be the one of the best Navratri of your life so far, because now you are connected to Goddess at a much deeper level. Coming to the meditation part tonight, just sit for meditation and do nothing. When you will sit in a lotus position and close your eyes, the thoughts will capture you. Now when you're listening to me, you're not having much thoughts, but the moment you close your eyes and want to meditate, the thoughts will capture you. Don't do anything. Don't suppress anything. Don't push anything away. Just sit there and see the madness. And that's how you become conscious about yourself. And that's how you bring yourself to the point where you know your mind, and now you know how to create. Now you know, okay, whatever was there was my creation, and whatever is going to happen is going to be my creation also. So just sit there for half an hour minimum. Just sit there. No expectations. Nothing. No expectations that you want peace. No expectations that what I'm going to learn. Just this 30 minutes from your own life, phone off, not talking to anyone, just time with your own self, and just see yourself. See the madness in you. You find yourself you say that you're a very spiritual person, very religious person, you pray to goddess, you go to temple, you respect your parents, you speak to everybody with respect, but you don't know yourself. So these 30 minutes, just sit there and see what is going around. Take a survey of your own self. Just sit there. Let thoughts flow, but watch it like you're watching the river flowing. Don't go inside. Just watch the river flowing. The time will come when the flow will stop, and you reach to the stage where there is nothing to think, no thoughts. And then your body will start to speak. You will feel pain, because the mind has to disturb you from your meditation. But you just be there. Do nothing. No expectation. And when you sit there with no expectation, with no thought process that what you want out of it, nothing, you get everything. When your hands are empty, God, you're giving an opportunity to God to fill it with its most precious blessings. So just be there. Just sit there. Do nothing. No music. Just be there. No music, nothing. For 30 minutes, if you have to go through this madness, go through. If for 30 minutes your mind is disturbed, you sit tomorrow again. Tomorrow the same thing, to sit tomorrow again. You will reach to the point where the river will stop and the peace will start to flow. And that peace you will not be able to explain. You will feel, you will experience tears rolling down. And then you will feel the connection with the goddess. And that should be the true meaning of Navratri, when you are connected. If somebody is coming to your birthday party and if that person is not connected to you, just there for some reason, it's of no use. Connection has to be there. So the first is form of bridge between your own self and form a connection with yourself. And once you feel that connection with yourself, the connection with Goddess happens on its own. So I really, really, really bless you with all the peace. All the 9 Navdurgas bring you all the peace and happiness and joy and love, everything that you desire. I bless you with lot of spiritual transformation. Don't wait, just begin now. The connection with oneself is very important, and when you do that, you will find that life is same, everything is same, but you have changed. You're not the same anymore. And I'm talking to you because you have a potential. You may see yourself as seed. Maybe everybody around you see you as a seed, but I see you as a flower. So I'm waiting for this flowering to happen very soon. Thank you very much. Good night. My greetings to God inside all of you. Bye bye.